Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Detroit and Chinese Taipei. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now in the box, Rickey Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Snap throw from the catcher.
Count 1-0.
Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Morgan at the bag. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he struck him out.
Got him third.
First pitch of the at bat.
Tony.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Standing in, Travis Hafner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little dribbler down the line. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 28 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez has a play, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez.
For Chinese Taipei.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Count even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Clayton Kershaw.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Killebrew is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Swing.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Bryce Harper.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew.
Baseman, Harmon.
Now here's the pitch.
Killebrew.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Win is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Popped straight up. Henderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is stepping in and ready for another shot. Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is pulled into right, and this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Riding in once again, Alan Trammell. He singled his last time up. Too high, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Striding into the box, Travis Hafner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The third base.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Trammell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
This is line to left.
Suzuki.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tony Gwynn.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
The batter, the catcher.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Into the box, number 28. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Harper takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Morgan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Frank Thomas. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Harmon Killebrew. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. And that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Trammell's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. He'll try again, 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Kershaw is ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 28 is after it, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Travis Hafner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And this will be fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Got him. Pulled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. No balls and 1 strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Popped straight up. Thomas in foul ground, but this will land untouched. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 28. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Trammell on second. Cabrera is over at first with 1 away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 28 is the second out in the 7th inning. Andrew Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Andrew Jones.
Josh Hader trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Killebrew fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last
The
trip.
center fielder,
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run. Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Granderson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Holland pauses. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. He went down on strikes last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. And there's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. The 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's one away. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Digging in, Bryce Harper, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Number 28 goes to get it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Alan Trammell goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Harmon Killebrew.
Zach Britton enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jose Bautista will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Too low, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
One and one, here it is. And he misses 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Not going to get him as he swipes second. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. The bunt attempt is popped up, and that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. Ready now, Mike Trout, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Comes set, the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is after it. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Rob Ness.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now to the plate, number 28. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a score. Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 2-1 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to right. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. Seared down the first baseline, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning. Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
He's set. The 2-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Standing in, Ricky Henderson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home is in off the plate. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. The next 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Count remains at 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Killebrew is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alberto Alomar, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. They'll swing it from the left side right here. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. So So coming to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Left side. Cabrera's got it. And there are 2 away now. Jose Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gwynn. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is popped up. And there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Alan Trammell. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Harper. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now in the box, Travis Hafner comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hafner takes a big rip there, but can't connect, and it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he strikes him out here for outfield. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swung out and belted. You see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victory.